One on the inside corner. He singled in his first AB. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Story brings it in. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now it'll be Cody Bellinger. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Simeon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trevor Story, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And now in the box, Max Schrock. First offering.
Ball in.
The 1-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen the fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Stepping in once again is Jesse Winker. Now the first pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. High in the air into shallow left center. Springer coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. That brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So accepts the former MVP Joey Votto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And stepping in, Seth Brown. He flew out in his last AB.
The designated hitter, Seth Brown.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wade Miley, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Austin Riley will come on now as the pinch hitter. First pitch of the AB now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And now, Bo Bichette grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And up steps Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. Perez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
Third baseman,
Mike Moustakas stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cavan Biggio. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he falls behind 0-2. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now back.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there, and that's out number one. Ready to take his hacks again, Juan Soto. Blasted it. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Luis Cessa takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now here's the first offering.
Cessa.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is popped up. Story takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pitch is popped up. Schrock is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Naquin. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Nick Senzel will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trevor Story steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Simeon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here is Max Schrock. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
35. Cody Bellinger.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Striding in is Austin Riley. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. From the stretch. Still 1-2. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner at second, 1 away. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Up next is Danny Jansen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All even now, 2-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now is Jesse Winker. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Wow.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Soto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Joey Votto. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Up high, 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2.
He's got that certain.
Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Cavan Biggio.
The third baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Justin Wilson.
Rendell Grichuk is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. He's set and the pitch as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Bounce to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The left fielder.
Standing in now, George Springer, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here now is Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Shoots this one to first. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
T.J. Antone comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 70.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And there's ball 2 now. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Next to dig in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Bellinger.
And now, what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Amir Garrett answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And he fouls this one off. Soto, the runner at third. Guerrero at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Swing and a liner. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Leading off the inning, it'll be Salvador Perez. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Julian Merriweather gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 67, Julian Merriweather.
First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher, now 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On deck, Mike Moustakas, the 3-1. Fouled away. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Stepping up is Mike Moustakas. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that misses inside 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Senzel.
Jonathan India come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Jonathan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bo Bichette trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Bo Bichette.
Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Michael.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. Votto has a play. 1 down. So now into the box is Danny Jansen. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Votto. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Max Schrock.
The second baseman, Max.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup.
Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2 balls and a strike to count. to 2-2 now.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with. Once, maybe. Change-up, belt high and above, usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against him right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Number 27, Mike
Trevor Richards enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching
from the stretch, here's the pitch.
33.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes Bellinger. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side. Now into the box, George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Vladimir Gutierrez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. He's set and the pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And that's the second out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Cody Bellinger.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lucas Sims takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Springer at third, Soto on second, Bellinger at first, 2 out in the inning.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count. Votto.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Number 13.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Salvador Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hops this one up. Gonzalez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Mike Moustakas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 58 takes home the win. Luis Castillo couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Money in case, clear the base, pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clear the base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Thank you.